Now, I'll admit that in my younger days, I spent more than my fair share of time in strip clubs. After all, what healthy red-blooded American male doesn't enjoy topless chicks? That's right, we all like boobies, just admit it. So, being the horror lover that I am, you know that the title, Zombie Strippers, would catch my and every other guy's eye. Here's the story. It's the year 2012, and George W. Bush is in his fourth term. He's disbanded Congress and outlawed nudity, so strip clubs are now illegal. The government is also working on a virus that will reanimate the corpses of soldiers. And since there are wars now raging in Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, Syria, Canada, France, and Alaska, they really need them because the military is stretched pretty thin. But ironically, this virus works better on women than on men because the Y chromosome women have reacts better to the virus and it maintains more of their conscience. Well, when a soldier who's been infected escapes, where do you think he heads? That's right, where all soldiers head on leave, the strip club. Now, when he infects a dancer and star and producer of the movie, Jenna Jameson, she becomes the best stripper in the place. The only problem is that when she takes men in the back for a private dance, they usually don't come back out. And then they're reanimated as mindless corpses. Not the strip club experience I remember, but, that was a long time ago. The real problem here is that the title promises so much more than the movie delivers. I expected a lot more comedy and a lot less stripping. After all, isn't Jameson attempting to leave behind her hardcore roots and reinvent herself as an actress? Well, this movie isn't going to do that. The special effects are very good for a low-budget movie. In fact, some of the gore gags are extremely effective, and the makeups for the strippers, after they're zombies, is really good. But overall, this is just an excuse to get a bunch of girls on a stage and get their tops off. It's not quite a softcore Skinamax movie, but it's damn close. In fact, the movie totally lost me as the zombie strippers fight for supremacy of the club. The part where Jenna loads her lady place, first with ping pong balls, then pool balls, and shoots them around the club as weapons, really had me not laughing as much as throwing up a little in my mouth. And as for being a comedy, the laughs are so few and far between that I can't remember laughing even once. Except at the fact that poor Robert Englund is in this movie, and not only is he totally wasted in this horrid piece of dreck, but laughing at the fact that this is probably one of those movies that he'll leave off his resume. Why, Robert? Why? I'm giving Zombie Strippers a lowly half a cigar, and that one is soggy and it's been lying in the gutter for quite some time. Yes, this really is that bad. If you're into topless chicks in zombie makeup, then you're going to love this. But if you're looking for a great horror comedy, then look somewhere else. You're not going to find anything here. This is as close to a softcore movie as you're going to get without any simulated sex scenes. So, until next time, remember that I'm always checking out the indie scene over at roguecinema.com, and head back here next week when I'll put on my tassels and I'll begin reading the back of DVD boxes to avoid another movie like this one, and I'll be reminding you that the best movies are bad movies.